Hi, this is Rosie Aiello, award-winning entrepreneur and time management expert. And this is Let's Get Productive. I want to share something with you that a lot of people just never even consider. And they get to the end of their day and they go, God, what have I done all day? And they feel overwhelmed. They feel like, I haven't gotten things done. And yet I feel so busy. But there's this one little part that eats up your day, that's really a part of your day, but you don't take into consideration. And that is what I call transition time. Transitioning from one activity to another. Let me just give you an example here. I'm just going to share with you the concept. Let's think about your kitchen. Now, in your kitchen, you have all your forks together and your knives and your spoons. Your plates are all on a shelf and a cabinet together. They're not all sorted and messed up, right? Well, when you are doing one activity, it should be all the same activity. If you were switching back and forth, then that's going to cause a big transition time because your brain is not really focused. So you're going to lose a lot of extra time just going from one thought process to another. But still, let's say you've been spending let's say a half an hour, maybe even an hour writing on a particular project. Now you want to maybe do some emails and then go back to another writing project. In between, there'll be your transition times. Now going from writing to emails is probably a little bit easier and you can transition a lot quicker. But going from emails, which is kind of like a little bit easier thinking, doesn't take as much focus, to writing something that takes a lot of focus, writing a marketing copy or writing a contract, whatever, writing something else for your client, whatever it might be. It takes a little bit more effort and a little bit more focus. That switch, that transition time is a lot bigger because now your mind has been kind of like more relaxed as it's been doing maybe emails or being on Facebook or phone calls. And now it's going to go into a really focused period of time. And you can't quite snap into it. You can't quite get into it. It's like, God, why is this so hard? Well, there's lots of reasons why it can be hard. And one of them, just one reason, which I will go into here, is your transition time, is that transition period. What you can do to ease that transition is to close your eyes and take some deep breaths. So inhale slowly and exhale slowly. That will kind of get you refocused, and do that about 4 or 5 times. You could also, stand up and do some stretches, get some energy behind yourself before you go into that next activity. The same thing happens, let's say you've been out of the office, you've been outside at a meeting, at lunch, whatever it is, you've been out. Now you're coming back in. I don't know about you, but I find it very difficult to be out and then just immediately sit down and start working, like really focused. It's hard. Again, you need that transition time. And if you're not aware of it, you're going to be struggling and not knowing why you struggle. Why can't I get back into it? Again, what it's a good habit to do is do some deep breathing, do some stretches, move your body, but close your eyes to just focus. It's like, okay, in my mind, I am going to do some deep breathing so I can just readjust and refocus. And the more you do that, the shorter that transition time will be. And you'll start to realize, oh, it's natural and normal to have these shifts in transition time. So instead of wasting time trying to figure out and shoving yourself into an activity that you're really not ready for mentally, now you can do it a lot faster. This is Rosie Aiello with your Let's Get Productive tip. Take care.